Hello everybody, welcome back to once again another video here on my channel. I'm so glad you guys are here because I've been wanting to discuss a park on my channel for such a long time. And looking at the history of this park and just kind of doing an overrun of what my thoughts are about this park. Now, the park that I'm talking about is none other than Michigan's Adventure. This park is very small in the Cedar Fair chain. It's a very small amusement park in the area, and I will say this right now, that all of their coasters, I've ridden them, they are shit. I'm not afraid to say it because it's true. Everybody would agree with me that this park is in dire need of a new coaster, or at least an RMC of the wooden coaster that's there, and I believe the name is Shivering Timbers. It's basically, you could take Shivering Timbers and say that it's a hyper wooden coaster. It's has very high hills, and that's pretty much all it does. They've also, the last time that they got a coaster moved there, a new coaster there, was in 2008. That was the last roller coaster they had put there. And it wasn't even a new ride. It was moved from, I believe, what was it called? What was the place called? It was relocated to Michigan's Adventure. I'm not sure exactly where it was taken from. I think it was from Geauga Lake, but I don't mark me on that because I could be wrong. But I'm pretty sure this was a ride that was at Geauga Lake. It was a very good coaster at Geauga Lake, but once it was moved, I've ridden this coaster and it is so rough. The problem that I have with this coaster, this is like more of an open discussion. These are the types of videos that I want to do because I want to just talk about what I believe the park needs, what it needs the most, and this park is in dire need of really anything, any kind of coaster, honestly. Just don't go to RCCA, please. Please don't make that mistake again with Kings Island. Anyways, so yeah, this park is in dire need of a new coaster. One cheaper option that I see that they could go with is turning Shivering Timbers into an RMC. That's a bit of a cheaper option, to try to RMC it and make it into a different coaster. But the other option, if you want to go a little bit more expensive, is to go with a new B&M or a new Intamin. But I would almost say do a B&M something, even if it was maybe do a B&M hyper of some sorts, or maybe even an invert would be really nice, just to add a bit of spice to this park, because it literally has two wooden coasters and two steel coasters. Big coasters, and I'm talking about like Wild Mad Mouse and Woodstock Express and Zack Zoomers are all family oriented coasters and kids coasters. So I don't really want to look towards that area because those coasters are more directed towards children and families. I'm talking about the big coasters. They have a lot of attractions in a way. They have some good rides, but a lot of them, from what I see, are more kid oriented. Are a lot more family oriented. So my thoughts about this whole situation is that this park dearly needs something that's going to catch people's eye and want to make them come to this park. Because honestly, if I was planning a trip on going to a lot of different amusement parks in my area, which is Ohio / Indiana and Pennsylvania and all that, this is one park that I honestly would skip just because of how bad the coasters are there. I mean, it's one of those parks that just needs help. I mean, they've got a couple good thrill rides there. I mean, Flat Rides is what I'm talking about. They've got a really nice water park from what I've seen. I've actually never gone to the water park. From what I've seen, what I've heard, their water parks is actually really good. But just, it needs a coaster. Cedar Fair, please pay attention to these parks. Instead of building them at Kings Island or building them at Knott's Berry Farm, which already has barely any room to build another coaster, and from what I know is that Cedar Fair has actually gone to Knott's Berry Farm again, and they're actually planning on building another coaster there, when they need to be focusing on these smaller parks that they owned, like Valley Fair and Michigan's Adventure. There's just these small parks that they own that they just need to take some more care into. It's a huge thing that they've got to really look forward to taking care of these parks that they own. But anyway, guys, I really appreciate you watching my video. I know that it was kind of a short discussion, but it's my thoughts. I like doing these open discussions with you guys to hear your thoughts, your comments, everything, because it needs to be brought up. It really does, because you guys may have the same thoughts as I do. I know Airtime Thrills clearly does. He knows that we need to get, this park needs some help. He knows that for a fact. But anyway, guys, I really appreciate you watching my video. Make sure to like and subscribe. These videos have been doing really, really well, and I'm so happy about it because I've been wanting to do videos like this for a long time. But I will really, really like it if you guys hit the like button, because I really need the help with that. So thank you guys so much. See you soon. Love you all. Peace out.